Okay. I did my speech on something interesting. Just saw a movie recently that it was based on a true story, which is pretty intriguing because it's about corporate corruption, which kind of interests me. And it stars Matt Damon, who plays Mark Whitaker, and he's a high-level executive at a food supplement company, and he was involved in some investment stuff. I'm about to get to. That's the picture of the real Mark Whitaker in '97, and he was tried for wire fraud and embezzlement from his ADM company, and he was imprisoned and released in '06 after serving 8 years and 8 months. He now works, after prison, he now works for Cipher Systems as a COO, because before he went into prison, he did have a PhD and a master's, and while he was in prison, he had like several other degrees that he worked for, and like nutritional biochemistry, stuff like that. He's a very intelligent man. There's a lot of things. Okay, here we go. This is the beginning of what he did. In '92, while he was working for the company, he went to the FBI and found out that there was espionage inside the company, trying to sabotage, and then he later found out, and as he told the FBI that, he whistle blew, and as he told them, he found out that there was more to that. It was all part of price fixing scandal, which price fixing scandal is like other corporations internationally and just fix prices in the market, and it just works out, benefits for executives, make more money. So he started whistleblowing to the FBI all this, and so the FBI told him he wanted to get more information about it, so he started working as a mole for them into his own company, and he did that from '92 to '95. So he began with wire work, tape recording conversations, and meetings of the highest levels at ADM, and he was in the middle of the attempt by ADM and other corporations to fix the worldwide price of food supplement licensing. Now this is where it gets pretty interesting. After a few years of this investigating, he did say he felt like he was living 2 different lives and it was getting pretty hard. But the company eventually did discover his role as the informant for the company. So the company started doing their own investigations, and they discovered a possible embezzlement scheme and of Whitaker's part. And and then he finally confessed to the FBI that he was involved in embezzlement by kickbacks and money laundering out of the company. And he did as much as $9 million within the 3 years that he was working for the FBI as an informant, that he found out about this scheme of techniques by setting up bogus offshore accounts and sending fictitious invoices with checks, and then he would sign them off himself under fake names because he was that high up in the company. So he ended up, stealing $9 million from this company as working for an informant for the FBI, which was pretty fun. The case has been known to be the highest level executive to ever become an FBI whistleblower in U.S. history. And again, I just thought it was pretty interesting and pretty intriguing. So that's it. So I thought I should.